Randy, we've seen the inside. Take us around the outside of this here now. I just want to point out a few things. One-piece fiberglass cap on the front. We've seen the extra room it gave us on the inside. Tell us the features on the outside here.
First of all, no seams in the fiberglass cap. Less maintenance down the road, lap joint, we've talked about this before. There's good ways to do it and bad ways to do it. This is the best way to do it. I love to see it on the Bay Hill. The other thing that they've done in the industry, we've seen these caps fade that are just gel coat, and they've got less expensive gel coat on it. This is painted, it's automotive paint. It's not going to fade, so it's going to keep those supermodel looks that you talked about earlier in the video at all times. It's just, I just love the way this thing looks. It is probably the prettiest looking coach that we have here at the dealership, and that's the first thing that you notice about the Bay Hill when you walk up to it. And then you start getting a little bit closer, we just see the quality. We see the quality of the gel coat on the sidewalls. They do this a little bit differently than the other guys out there doing it. It is baked right into the sidewall. It floats to the top. It gives us a much better lamination system. It's going to last a long time, super easy to keep clean, and just a great way to do it. As everything on the Bay Hill, that quality really comes to mind when I talk about this product. Yeah, and we were talking earlier, just chit-chatting about how, when we look at other brands, they apply the gel coat after the fiberglass is
exactly
cured. Right. Yep.
This is built right in from the initial liquid process.
It is.
Some things on the front here, they use trail air on the front. You can option this in with trail air, gives us a better ride.
Big name in the industry, back to using those quality parts on this piece here. Some of the other guys will deviate, use a little bit less expensive stuff. I want to see the good stuff. When you're buying a coach of this quality, you want to see the best stuff on it, and that's what they bring to the table.
It's got a strut and an airbag on it, so when we're towing this fifth wheel, we got a bedroom slide on this, obviously, and that just keeps that suspension.
Exactly right. Most of our larger trucks are sprung pretty tight to handle this kind of pin load. This just eases that as we're going down the road, especially with the state our roads are in northern Vermont here this time of year. They're not so great. So that just makes us go down, along with the suspension dampening system we've got on the axles too. We also have a trail air buffer there as well. So that just makes this thing go down the road very smoothly for us, where some of the other stuff will not out there.
Tell us, aluminum studding through the sidewalls here?
All welded around the compartment doors as well. Some of the other guys will just put studs haphazardly and cut holes in. These are all framed, so we get much better seals. We're not going to have any movement there. We've pinched this right against that aluminum studding. So again, it's going to hold up as we go down the road with this guy for a long, long time.
A little bit about the door latches here. I don't know if you can catch this, Josh. These are metal on the back side here, so it's not a plastic latch. Metal on the front, like a nice high-end motorhome. Metal on the back.
Strikers.
Slam shut. Use your latches. It opens up.
Back to that quality. Tons of storage in here.
Yep, hard to catch it. But
some floor plans, a little bit hard for Josh to see it. Some floor plans have pushed the deck so far forward, it really compresses our storage area. Bay Hill took this in consideration, and they were able to work with their floor plans to give us the maximum amount of storage down here, because when we're using these for long term, we know how important the storage is, and they really come to the plate, give us a good job with that.
We've got a drop floor on this, and you can catch this from the video, Josh. We got the drop floor. They wrap that J-channel all the way back to the main frame. Keeps all the salt, all the debris, all the dirt.
It does. It's not flapping around in the breeze, just a nice clean look and a better way to do it.
Yep, there's an LED light strip on there below that we don't have on right now, but it's got a beautiful LED light strip, like the purple one that we have on there, or the blue one that is on the front. This current model here has the central vac in place. You might be able to catch that. We got the central vac here. We've also got, this is for TV hookup here, is it?
It is. We can put a TV down here if you're into watching the sporting events, or you go to races or whatever, you want to sit under your nice awning here and use a TV down here. We've got that capability. Also outside speakers. You don't see outside speakers a whole lot on these higher end fifth wheels due to the stereo systems they're using. They're usually using a home theater system, which doesn't allow us to have the outside speaker option. We have it on the Bay Hill. I like to listen to music outside, or just have it on the background, maybe listen to the ball game while you're cooking or doing whatever on your camping weekend.
I like how they tone the, everybody has these in their white. They've toned it down, it matches the outside.
They've textured it a little bit, nice job. They've got indoor, outdoor here on the floor. Some guys do not finish off this downstairs compartment. This just is all finished off, nice clean look. We're not going to catch anything that we store in there on the plumbing or wiring stuff.
Tell us about these levelers. This is a true leveling, hydraulic leveling system.
It is. It can't get any easier than this, and I'll be honest with you, it's like having a basement underneath this coach when you've got the levelers down on the ground. Yep. Now this particular floor plan is one of the shorter ones that Bay Hill makes, so it's running the 4-point leveling system. This is built by LCI. It comes standard on the Bay Hill. These are just incredible. We see them on a lot of other product lines out there. You can actually lift this camper off the ground with that, and they say we can change our tires with it. It's just a nice system. I haven't seen any failures. All machined in-house by LCI, all made in America. Good system.
So when I get to my site, I just push a button. I no longer have to back it up on my boards. I no longer have to put my chocks under the wheels and those
Get
sort
the
of
truck
things.
out of the way, hit a button, it's going to drop that rear landing gear. You'll see the nose of this come down, come up to level, and just everything just kind of pans out and makes it a nice level. It couldn't get any easier.
Another thing I want to point out, it's hard here. We're in our showroom. Things are a little tight. We've got this on display in our showroom just because this unit has been so popular. We put it inside so we don't have to constantly taking the customer outside. Frameless windows.
Super clean look. We're seeing it more and more often in the industry now. I think it's probably going to become the norm in a few years. I love the way they look. It's an automotive seal on it, so a little bit less maintenance for us down the road, and just it brings a lot of nice things to the table, and it's also available in the dual pane, which was the way we typically order this stuff. So nice feature. We can open them as well.
Yeah, opens from the inside. Jalousie opens up, so we keep them open during the rain.
Exactly right.
Really nice. Also, one thing, there's no seals. When you look at that window up there, there's no seals on the outside of this window. It's all sealed they're all covered. There's no UV rays beating down on those seals.
Exactly right, and it's a pinch fit, and again, automotive technology there, and a great way to do it. I love to see it in the industry.
Yeah. Well, Randy, thank you for your time today. We're going to kind of wrap this up a little bit. One thing, let's talk about the stairs on this. Let's not go too far. 4 steps on these stairs instead of 3.
Old and fat like me, you don't have to jump up. Nice, easy to get into. Grab handle. Just everything that you could possibly want on this. They've got it and they've incorporated it and they've done it very well.
Yep, 4 stairs. And the reason that we have 4 stairs is because we use a bigger I-beam framing on this.
We're sitting a little bit higher with the main body of this coach due to our heavy-duty running gear. We've got the slides above the floor, or on the floor level on this, so we've got to be able to slide those out, so the 4 steps become very important on this guy.
Yep, really nice feature on this. So, well, to wrap it up again, don't forget, guys, Pete's RV Center, we lead the industry not only with product knowledge, but we sell a lot of trailers. We stock a lot of trailers, oftentimes over 1,000 units in stock. So if you're looking for the best price, contact us at Pete's RV Center. It's Randy, it's Chad here. We can get you the best price. If you don't shop our price, you're going to pay too much for your RV. We can deliver it to your doorstep. We also offer financing. I know you were working with Kyle yesterday on some financing packages.
He's got some great stuff available, and they're always working with us at the bank. They know how much product we sell. They want to make money. We want to make money. We try to save everybody money through volume.
Yeah, we take trades. We do warranty work. Glad to help you here at Pete's RV Center. So for your next RV, think the Pete's RV family. Don't forget, Pete's RV Center is your local internet dealer. Thanks for watching Pete's RV TV today.